Yeah, man. Why is it when you make it out the hood, they want to say you a sellout? Why is that, y'all? I thought the goal was to make it out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, none of us want to be in the hood forever. You know what I mean? For the rest of our lives. In the streets, hustling, struggling, trying to survive. Who want to go through that? The goal, at the end of the day, is to make it out the hood. So, my thing is, and this is always with black people, we so quick to say, oh, he sold out. Now, if he won $1 million, and y'all was all in the struggle together. I mean, y'all went to food pantries together. Y'all been in the streets together. Y'all been in the homeless shelters together. And it was always love and loyalty. Nobody snaked nobody. And it was all good. And he got $1 million. And y'all always said if one of us get it, we all got it, right? If one of us get $1 million or whatever, 100 grand or whatever the case is, we get a job where we make 80 or 90K a year. And then we all out of here. But he did the opposite, and he just left the hood and said peace out and forgot y'all. Then you could say he sold out. Me, that's why I'm the type of person, if you my peoples and you like considered to be like a brother to me, like we that close, it ain't even friends no more. We're deeper than that. We're like brothers, or we're like, you're like my sister or whatever. When it's like that, I got no choice but to bring you with me. Like, that's not even a question. That's not even an option. Like, I make it, you made it. That's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody, and that's why I got love. For certain entertainers and celebrities, I don't agree with their lifestyle and everything they do, but I will say that I respect that Eminem went back to his hood and got his homies. Nelly did the same thing, and so did 50 Cent. When they made it, they didn't forget where they came from. You understand? And Snoop Dogg the same way. And I respect, those types of individuals, when it comes to that situation, like that's dope. They didn't get on their high horse and just like, yeah, it's all me and forget everybody else. Nah, they remember where they came from. And that's how you supposed to be in this world. You got your inner circle, and when one of y'all makes it, then y'all gotta pull the rest of everybody else up. Because especially where I'm from, New Jersey, there's a crabs in the bucket mentality. Because everybody want to be the one. You understand? So it's like, they feel like, oh, I was worthy of that. I deserve that. It shouldn't be him. It should be me. And it shouldn't be like that. It's enough to go around for all of us to eat. So why, when one of us make it, he sold out? That's the first thing y'all want to say when a black man makes it out. But if he stay in the hood and he don't get out quick enough and something happened to him, it's, oh, rest in peace. I mean, look what happened to Stack Bundles. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened to Chinks Drugs. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether they was able to get out the hood or they had the money and just didn't want to get out the hood, is it that they was keeping it real? Because if that's keeping it real, I don't want to keep it real. Keeping it real to me is we get out the hood together, or I come out and come back for y'all. And we at these bougie restaurants, and these white people are like, yo, look at these. Oh my, despicable. Look at these African Americans. How dare them? And we just doing us. Yeah, what's good, my nigga? We living it up. We doing things we never even dreamed that we could ever do. We was on top of those mountains and saw the cities across from us. It was like, that's gonna be us one day. That's when it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's when it's like, wow. And it's like, in those moments, it's teasing you but motivating you at the same time. But you got goals, ambitions, and dreams, and you on your grind, and you know that there's a better tomorrow. Shout out to Wu-Tang on that one. A better tomorrow? Exactly. You believe that there's a way out of this. You don't see this as the end. A lot of people in the hood don't see a way out. They don't. You get a McDonald's job. I ain't trying to do that. It's a start. At least you working. You know, them be the first ones. I ain't trying to do that. Well, what you trying to do? Sell crack all day? Come on, man. There's got to be a way. You know, there's got to be a way. Whether it be trade school, college, whatever. I mean, I wouldn't go to college, but I'm just saying, because college ain't nothing but a debt collector. But I'm just saying, we all got to find our loopholes. You know what I'm saying? Powers that be, they made this reality. Well, we made it, and they took over, and then they made it the way it is. So we gotta find a way through this. You know, everybody got a niche in this life. Everybody got a gift that the Creator has blessed us all with. So you gotta find your gift that the Most High has blessed you with, and then you gotta do what you gotta do. You can't wait for it to come to you. You gotta go out there and get it, cause ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You gotta take it. That's how it is in this society, in the Americas. That's how it is. I'm sorry about the clicking, y'all. Don't worry. I'm gonna get this fixed right now. It wasn't doing that yesterday, which pisses me off. But it is what it is. But just because a brother made it out the hood, y'all, does not mean he's a sellout. Now, if he leaves and all of a sudden he acts like he's just so bougie, he acts Hollywood, and he acts like who? Oh, I don't know Aunt Patricia. I don't know who that is. Like, when he do stuff like that, then you can say he sold out. But you can't just say a brother sold out because he left the hood. The goal is to get out the hood. So stop saying that. Okay, everybody who left the hood is not a sellout. Because if I make it out the hood, I ain't coming back to move back in, but I will visit. I will visit where I'm from. That's just how I am, and I'm gonna have, you know, if it was up to me and I had so much money, I'm gonna open up organizations like gyms, so the kids won't be, you know, the teenagers and the kids won't be in the streets just doing nothing. Because a lot of times when we graduate, it's like, now what? That's how it was for me. When I became like 18, it was like, now what? You either gonna go to a Job Corps Academy, or you gonna go to the college, or you gonna go to the army, or you just gonna be in the streets, or you gonna go to a trade school, or you gonna do something. Your parents is looking at you like, nigga, you better get you a job, do something with yourself. And you know, a lot of times that's how our parents and our uncles and aunts and whoever, grandmas and grandpas, they didn't really do so much of a good job. I mean, I guess they did the best they could. You know what I mean? We can't keep putting them down, but I guess they did the best they could. They tired. You know what I mean? They went through the civil rights movement, and they went through a lot. They could have did more, but you know, a lot of times we're left to, you know, the streets, and it's like the streets is raising us. These rappers is raising us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting off subject a little bit, but my thing is, you know, that's neither here nor there. But my thing is, just because a brother made it out the hood does not mean he's a sellout. He's only a sellout if he forget where he comes from and he just never visits. Now, I keep hearing a lot that, you know, Jay-Z don't never visit Marcy Projects. I'm not here to say that he does or he doesn't, but even if he doesn't, that should motivate you to be like that. You know what? He made it out. He could do it. I could do it. Especially if you're somebody who knew him. Feel me? Why don't that motivate you? Now, you don't have to go to the same lane he went. You can go your own lane. But that should motivate you. The struggle is my motivation, man. That's my motivation. To want to do better, want to be better, and want to prosper, and want to evolve. So that alone gonna get me out the hood. What about you? And if I'm a sellout, nah, nobody can never call me a sellout, because I'm so true to the hood that I'ma always visit. I'ma always come through. I could be a millionaire. I'm coming through them chicken shacks, man. Yeah, let me get this. Let me get that. Let me get, you know, 2 thighs and a leg and mac and cheese and a roll. You know what I mean? Oh, and let me get a CNC. So, well, nah, CNC ain't good for you. But I'm just saying, I don't forget where I come from. Okay, that's just me. But I don't want to be a millionaire. I can make $100K a year. I'm cool. Feel me? As long as I'm surviving, my family surviving, we good, I'm good. But a lot of people forget where they come from. So those are the sellouts. They doing an interview, and in the interview, somebody that they knew from back in the days runs up like, "Yo, remember me? It's Ray Ray, man, remember me?" I'm sorry, just ignore him, okay? Security, those are the sellouts, okay? But if I embrace you, I show you mad love, I show you love like as if I knew you and I never forgot you, and I treat you the same way I knew you when I was broke. When I'm finally rich and wealthy, I'm not a sellout. But y'all gotta understand, a lot of these dudes who be on their grind, they make it out the hood, they be in another world. They focused. You can't get mad because he don't answer you right away. Now, if he just act like he don't know you, that's a different story. But you just can't just be like, "Oh man, he's so rap." No. Study him. Why is he acting like that? Did he get back to you? If he never got back to you, then you can say he went Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? That's big on us black and brown people. As soon as one of us gets it and we don't hear from him for a while, he's sold out. That's crazy to me, man. That's crazy. But if you stay in the hood and you broke, you keeping it real. I guess I'm gonna have to do another one of these, y'all. I don't know. What y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all subscribe to the channel and y'all leave y'all comments on the, in the comment section, and tell me, do y'all think because one of your people who's black or happen to be African American makes it out the hood because he found some type of loophole, is he a sellout to y'all? Y'all let me know. Your boy Donnie. Cheer. I'm out.